Welcome back. We are doing a special My Husband Watches today. We're gonna do Man on Fire. Now, I have talked about how much I love Denzel Washington. Honestly, any movie that he is in, I love. I can't think of a movie that I disliked. Man on Fire is directed by Tony Scott, who did Domino, Enemy of the State, Deja Vu, plethora of other movies that he's done, but he's one of my favorite directors. I don't want to get too much into this movie. I don't know how much you already know about it. Tell me, what do you know and what are your thoughts going into it?
I don't know much. I know Tony Scott's style. I love Denzel Washington. He's great in everything I've ever seen him in. But other than that, I don't know the plot of this. I have heard of the movie before, but this is one that I feel like even if I haven't seen a movie, I've usually seen scenes, or I usually know trivia about it, or I know synopsis of it. Man on Fire is one that I'm really truly going in, clean slate, open. So I'm excited for that. That doesn't happen too often, so I'm ready to go.
Okay, so before we get into it, we're gonna do the comment of the day from Enemy of the State, which Holden really ended up liking, and I knew that he would. Movie Lover 828. Enemy of the State is my introduction to Tony Scott at the age of 6, and it really blew my mind. And because of that, I began checking out Tony Scott's other work such as True Romance, Crimson Tide, Unstoppable, Man on Fire, and Top Gun. Ironically, I haven't seen any of those films except for Man on Fire. Moreover, Enemy of the State is my favorite Tony Scott movie, and Will Smith and Gene Hackman are absolutely perfect in the movie. Agree with that. We loved Enemy of the State, and I love Man on Fire. It's a very different tone, but it's still that like stylized Tony Scott film. So I really love him as a director, and I can't wait for you to see this film. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and get into it. Man on Fire.
You don't really see the Regency logo anymore. I wonder if they were acquired by another company or something. Jeez. Oh, Dakota Fanning is in this? Mm-hmm. Christopher Walken?
Yeah.
You know, Giancarlo?
There's a lot of big names in this movie.
Mickey Rourke? Where's my buddy?
Mickey Rourke and Denzel Washington did not get along during the filming of this movie. All the actors in this movie had to have like a ridiculous amount of security when they were in Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tony Scott's definitely stylized.
We'll love you. Come on.
Two mice fell in a bucket of cream.
They feel a lot safer living over the border in El Paso. I ferry them back and forth. They think I'm John Wayne. Live like a king down here.
Yes, you do.
Family paid the ransom. Then they sent the kid home after a couple of days.
Now every mother in Mexico City with a little bit of money wants bigger and better bodyguards.
I hate to break it to you, but she's right. She's right. Get someone cheap till you renew the policy and then fire the prick for whatever, incompetence.
That's right. A bodyguard. Your Spanish is good enough. It's all for show. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah? You think they'd hire a drunk, a has-been?
You do your best. They're not gonna be paying you enough to perform miracles. Be the silent type. People are gonna appreciate that. He owns one of the plants in Juarez.
Yeah?
He asked me if I knew anybody he could trust.
And you thought of me?
I'm surprised anybody could afford you. What's the catch?
I drink.
No one is to know about your drinking. That includes my wife.
This is when Dakota Fanning was like in a bunch of movies. Mm-hmm. She was in I Am Sam as well. Uptown Girls.
You're an American.
So are you.
That's Bruno the gardener. And that's Maria the cook. Have you protected a lot of children before, Mr. Creasy?
Creasy, you can call me Creasy. And no, you're the first. That's right. Come on. You're home free, baby.
You can drive and talk at the same time.
No, I can't, Peter, so please, let me just do my job.
Being black, is that a positive or negative for a bodyguard in Mexico?
Time will tell.
24 kidnappings in Mexico City in the last 6 days. What do you think about that, Chrissy?
I think that you know entirely more than you should.
Well, thank you. Hola, Manuel.
Hola, Pita.
It's not good that she's late today.
I'm very sorry. I have to get used to the routes. It won't happen again.
Do you ever see the hand of God in what you do? Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil
with good. I'm the sheep that got lost, Marjorie.
What happened to your hand?
It's a birth defect.
No, it's not.
Look, no more questions, okay? Look, I got a job. Hey! No, gracias, no. I'm not being paid to be your friend. I'm being paid to protect you. So no more questions, that's it, period. To do nothing. Wait a minute.
Oh, Dakota.
Read the Bible?
Yeah, sometimes.
Does it help?
Yeah, sometimes.
You don't have children, do you?
I told you I didn't.
Well, they can be tenacious when they want.
You're paying me to protect her, right? Not to be her friend. Right?
I'll be coming with you tomorrow. I hope that's all right.
You think God will forgive us for what we've done?
Baby,
You're good at that. You know. Hey, listen, you ever have a 9mm round that didn't go off? Click, nothing.
He's talking about a bad primer. What are you shooting at?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ray. I'm sorry, Walter.
Oh boy.
Peter, you have a pencil?
Lucy's not a very good driver.
No.
Hey,
Don't forget your towel.
oh, thank you.
You're a strong swimmer.
We never win.
Fastest one in the water, you're the slowest one off the blocks. What do you think that means?
Get faster off the block.
You're faster off the block.
I was gonna enter the 150
Yeah,
freestyle.
you'll be fine. You'll be okay.
I never finished better than third.
All right, then maybe you are slow then.
This isn't me trying to get Falcon in.
I let him go.
It's better to be free, right?
It's better for him.
Come on, Lise.
All right, sweetheart. So we'll call you from Detroit.
Hate leaving her.
Eyes are closed.
I flinched.
You flinched. The gunshot holds no fear. Say it.
The gunshot holds no fear!
Louder!
The gunshot holds no fear!
Are you set?
What's a concubine? It's like a wife, right?
Yeah. It's okay, like nowadays, feel sorry for the husband?
Yeah. Can you imagine my mom multiplied by 1,000? You were smiling.
No.
You were?
No, I was not. No, you were smiling. I wasn't
You
smiling.
were.
When?
Like 5 seconds ago.
You smiled already. See, you did. No, that wasn't. That was a smirk.
Bang! Stop. Bang!
Oh, I miss you so much.
Oof.
That puppy's gonna crap all over their floor.
I know. Creasy's probably gonna have to clean it up too.
Tomorrow after you drop off Peter, could you come by and take me to get my hair done?
Does she want to get with him? Is that what's going on here?
No, I just think that
The-
she carries like sexual energy.
Really?
Go.
I'm a prisoner in the blocks until the gun.
Prisoner in the block until the gunshot sets you
Good to
free.
see you.
You are her father.
Yes, don't say that. Come on now.
She's so little. He's attached.
I know.
All the time.
These kids, man, they just soften you up.
I think now is as good a time as any. Bought it with my own money.
Oh,
Well, crap.
he's like, gifts are my love language.
Patron saint of lost causes.
Well deserved.
I don't want to play piano, I want to swim.
It's not open for discussion, honey, okay? I just want what's best for you, you know that? Okay.
Sam, get back. Remember the day you wanted the pencil? I know why. You wanted the license number off of that car. And I wrote it down in my notebook. Got it all but the last number.
That's good.
Thank you.
Pita. Leash laws, Creasy.
Right?
Oh, so these cops are in on it too?
Yeah.
Blocking the
It's
street
Mexico.
off. Oh, Dakota. Oh. Oh, jeez. Does he survive this? Gosh. She just gets kidnapped and that's like the end of the movie.
Este hombre.
I know she's your little girl. When I tell you everything's gonna be all right, everything's gonna be all right. Well, I'm conducting the negotiations, and we neither need nor want any police assistance.
2 police officers were killed during your daughter's abduction. If you want to speak to Attorney General Diaz, it's on me.
Oh, he definitely saw him.
When I heard it was this hospital, there is a pastry shop nearby. And you are?
Friend of his, Rayburn.
Do you love your daughter, Senor Ramos? Yes. Do you want to see her again? Yes, I do.
They're negotiating a ransom.
You have the money? Yes, we have the money.
If you deviate from the process in any way, you will never see her again.
I understand. Listen, I...
Hello, sir. This is Mr. Ramos's attorney. Divided into 2 15-gallon black canvas bags, each containing $5 million.
You will drive around the circle 2 times. We'll remove his shirt and hold it out the window. Leave the money in the trunk of the white car. Do not look back. If you keep your word, I will keep mine. Mr. Ramos, you betrayed me. You took my money.
Por favor, no le haga daño a mi niña.
I wish we had talked sooner, Senora. I'm really sorry. Now it is too late.
I get it.
Manzano was afraid the cops are gonna kill you.
What's the matter?
Just that bed crease. Somebody hijacked the drop.
Tiene herida de bala en los...
I'll get you up to the border. A friend of mine will take you to San Diego.
I'm not going, Ray. Let's take a ride by the crime scene. She can follow us.
What's this?
I found this across the street. Open it. They've put a curse on you.
Huh. You're a little late.
I want to expose them. I want you to talk to me, give me your story, and then I can help you.
Tell your driver to keep his distance next time. All right, friend? I'm gonna need some help first, though, Ray.
You don't stop bleeding, you won't last a day the shape you're in. You're talking about war crease.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm also trying to figure out if she's like really dead. Did they really kill her?
Who's to say? And she looks pretty gone.
Show me the body. Show me the autopsy.
Couldn't find my Bible. I thought it might be in here.
1 week we're figuring out which nightclub to go to, and the next thing I'm reading the Bible.
That's usually how it goes.
Do it.
Really? Oh, you know what? I think there's a deleted scene of them having some kind of sexual...
It's definitely something. I don't know what's going on.
Anyone that was involved, anybody who profited from it, anybody who opens their eyes at me.
At first I thought this was gonna be like a rescue kidnapping movie like Taken, but now it seems like it's a revenge movie.
I'm not giving you an answer.
Falcon! Or maybe he'll go out to kill all these people and then find her still alive.
Hey, I got everything but the last digit, so I need 10 possible matches.
Well, where do I reach you?
I'll call you.
He's an assassin. And you want to help him identify the owner of a car for him?
Plant-based, gluten-free, non-GMO, 50 calories per cup. Sounds good to me.
Oh, barbecue. Not enough seasoning on it.
Yeah. Jorge Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Of course he's gonna find you. He's Denzel. Oh, you're gonna love what he does. Aw.
Anyone that was involved, anybody who profited from it, anybody, I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Uno.
You know who I am?
Not bad.
¿Qué va yo en la entrega?
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering. Yep.
No sé. No sé. Estoy tragando otro cuarto. ¡Ya no!
Okay, my friend. It's off to the next light for you.
I'm not crazy about the
Revenge. La niña. ¿La conoces? No?
You're American, right?
And so are you.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Where you from? From New Jersey?
Yeah.
I'm from New Jersey. All right, listen to me. Okay, you didn't kill her, did you?
No. Man, you're making me f***ing nervous. Did you ever see his face?
You're not lying to me, are you?
No. I'm telling you the truth. He was yelling at the girl because his nephew got killed and the money got stolen.
Who stole it?
He said some f***ing crook cop took it. Fuentes.
Fuentes.
Yeah, he's a lieutenant for the anti-kidnapping division.
Fuentes is. Did you say goodbye to her? Answer my question. You didn't? Here's your chance. Say goodbye.
Oh, shit.
Oh. They really killed her. I was still holding out hope.
El hermano del jefe.
She might
You've
still.
seen these type of movies before.
She might still be alive. We'll see.
Segura.
Sí.
Segura. Well, we gotta save her now. So let's go ahead and get that done. Stupid people.
Anything about a young girl being kidnapped recently? She's about 12 years old.
Yes, last night. Camila Valencias.
Se llama Camila?
Sí.
I got her. Okay, you got banking connections?
Yes, I have connections.
What do you know about him, though, Fuentes?
Put him with $50,000 and a dead body in the trunk of his car.
Huh.
Never charged. Charged by motorcade.
Motorcade.
Well, how can I find you?
I'll find you.
I think he's like Batman, and she's like Commissioner Gordon. She's still alive. That was a red herring to get me off the trail.
All right.
She's alive. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna look it up.
No! Put the phone down.
She's alive.
Like you ever let me look up anything?
Yeah, I know. I would.
Just stay out of his way.
I blamed her.
Sounds good.
What was she too crazy then?
She showed him it was all right to live again.
It's like John Wick when it's taken.
Touch the
Little Sound of Freedom. I love Christopher Walken.
I know.
Creasy's art is dead.
The Baba Yaga.
He's about to paint his masterpiece.
Necesito las cuentas ligadas a esta tarjeta.
En la iglesia dicen que hay que perdonar.
Yeah. Did we see where he got this bazooka?
They said that he's an assassin.
Right, he just brought it with him. Okay, I'm just one of the logistics.
He's got connections.
What is that Border Patrol show you watch?
Border Patrol.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh.
How to Catch a Smuggler.
How to Catch a Smuggler.
Good show.
Then there's Denzel with this bazooka. Cuidado! ¡Ay, fuego! He's just there, yeah. Looks like you're overdue for an oil change.
Oh. So much fun.
The ransom got stolen. You want to tell me what happened?
You heard of La Hermandad?
You're the president?
Yes.
The president? Wow. This is a charger. It's used by convicts to hide money and drugs. Pencil detonator. Timer. C4. Highly explosive. That's what you have in your ass right now. Don't move. I'm gonna send you a page, which you will receive 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes to tell me what went down.
I have nothing to do with the kidnapper.
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
I don't.
Got all the time in the world. You don't, but I do.
Relax, but...
Men ready to kill one of the kidnappers, yeah? You've done this many times. 2 minutes, 47 seconds.
There was no $10 million. There was 2.5 in the box. One has half paper, the other only paper. Whoever did it took it before the exchange. Ram's lawyer, Devin.
Yeah, I was kind of getting weird vibes from that dude.
Sir, I'm a professional.
That's what everybody keeps saying.
What are you do now?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna leave. I gotta go.
Go?
Yeah.
Woo.
Talk about pain in the ass.
So you were holding that one in, just like this guy. I've heard of explosive diarrhea, but this is ridiculous. I'm sorry? Was there a deleted scene or something? What?
It looks like U.S. deposits and withdrawals. And give me the same thing on Samuel Ramos. Samuel.
Honey? What's going on?
That's what I want to know. You make one sound, I'll snatch the life right out of you, understand? Were you in on this? Or was it just your husband, huh?
Peter got killed because the ransom got stolen.
$2.5 million, right?
What are you talking about?
He knows what I'm talking about. $2.5 million to your lawyer, Jordan Kalfas, that he put in an account in the Cayman Islands. Tell your wife, it's your chance to talk. What happened to the other 5?
You got a wife, Creasy?
No, I don't have a wife.
Tell me the truth!
I didn't inherit a kingdom. That's the truth. Jordan told me she'd sit in the room and watch cartoons all day. And we'd have her back in 2 days. He lied to me! I agreed to the kidnapping! I did it for us.
Maybe it'll work for you. I'll pray for you.
Laying low.
Gracias.
Oh.
Si usted valora su vida.
Pick up today's paper and you'll have a picture of the voice.
It's kind of a stupid looking photo too.
Nada, nada.
José, ¿qué te pasa?
Alto, alto.
Oh! Out. Brings him back to the house.
¡Siéntate! ¿Quién es este?
Daniel.
¿Daniel qué?
Daniel Rosa Sánchez.
Hola, Daniel.
Senor Creasy. The most important thing in life is family. My wife and I are separated, you know. How much do you want?
Your brother wants to speak to you. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna take your family apart piece by piece. You understand me?
Well, guess I don't have a brother anymore.
I'm listening, Daniel.
I will give you a life for a life.
Whose life are you talking? What are you talking about?
I will give you her life for your life. Pitas. She's alive.
I frickin' knew it.
Tell her to tell you to tell me what she called her bear.
She calls the bear Creasy Bear.
Tony, please.
Life for your life.
Lisa, listen to me. Don't hang up. I think Peter's alive. Take the road to Pueblo. Get off Junction 34th, South Side.
So where is she?
It's right over there. You see those 2 cars out there? Peter's kidnapper Daniel has his brother. Anything goes wrong, you put it to his head.
Yeah, I was wondering, he was shot right in the chest. I knew it. I knew Dakota was alive.
You all right? They didn't hurt you? Your mother's waiting for you. She's right down here on the end of the bridge.
Where are you going?
I'm going home, too. Oh, hey.
I love you, Gracie. And you love me, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Aw. The guy just... That's a little rough. Little weasel.
Mismo tiempo lo esconde todo, que esconde el agua como la lluvia.
Is this fake or what?
No, I don't think it's real.
It's just.
I think it's just
gotcha.
in the story.
Tying up loose ends for the story.
Una palabra.
Okay, so we just finished A Man on Fire. Before I give my take, I want to hear what you thought of the movie.
Overall, I really liked it. It's more or less what I was expecting with this sort of old, jaded guy who used to, I don't know, kill people or be an assassin, became kind of hard-hardened over time, and this little girl softened him up. She gets kidnapped, and then he's got to go back into his old ways to try and save her. Skeptical throughout the whole movie that she was actually dead because we never saw her body, and the only time they alluded to could she still be alive, like with that lady, they showed somebody carrying the little corpse or the little body out, but they still never showed her being like dead. So I held out, and luckily Dakota Fanning lives. I did think that maybe there were a few parts where maybe it was drawn out a little too long. Denzel's performance was really, really great. A lot of twists and turns of, oh, now it's the lawyer, oh, and the dad, well, you know, everything going on with him. And I know they kind of, you know, mentioned some weird stuff at the beginning. Then there's something cathartic about taking revenge. You know, that's why revenge movies are are so entertaining, because like when something as innocent as a little child, something horrific and unjust towards that child, there's some vindication and just like being aggressive towards the people that wronged the kid. So there's something of like, yeah, you know, pop, you know, kill those people who hurt her. So I get that, but you know, we'll keep it in the realm of fiction, I suppose. So overall, I did enjoy it quite a bit.
Okay, so good. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I love this movie. It's one of my favorites. I've seen it a bunch of times. I do remember the first time I saw it, I really did think that she was dead. And it was that scene that you were like, oh my God, they killed her. Older lady was reciting like what happened and that they moved her body. That was when I was like, oh, she really is dead. In this movie, he's both emotionless and full of emotion at the same time, because you see him warm up to PETA and you see him in a different light, but then at the same time, when he takes revenge out on all of these people that profited from her kidnapping or were just involved, he really doesn't have any emotion. It is straight to business. It is, you committed this crime, you did this horrible thing, you are going to pay for it, end of story. I mean, to this day, that last scene, I think is one of the most powerful scenes I've ever, from the music to his emotion crossing the bridge, and then you see that they have the target on him and you know he's done for. Like, there's no happy ending for him as far as being alive. I love this movie. I think Dakota Fanning did a fantastic job. For somebody her age, it was amazing. I love all the twists and turns of this movie. I love movies that have that, and this movie was full of them. What would you rate this?
I think, you know, honestly, this movie feels like two movies in a lot of ways. Like the first half, where he's sort of getting to know the girl. We haven't really seen him be violent and aggressive towards anybody, you know, and he's just sort of collecting a paycheck, kind of an alcoholic, and then whatever. So that's like that first chunk of the movie. And then when the girl is gone and the deal goes down, it becomes like Taken. It becomes like another movie almost. Overall, I would probably rate this one probably a 7.5. Still pretty high, but yeah, I'm right about there.
I think for me, it's a 9. I enjoy this movie for so many reasons. So I am gonna go with a 9. Hopefully we'll see you guys for the next My Husband Watches, and make sure if you enjoyed this video to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.